Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. In our last adventure we took on Giovanni and we got the Silph Scope. We were debating between going to Lavender Town or the gym. I'm right at the gym and I have my Ninetales Naruto ready and locked to go. So we're going to try to run through here real quick. I'm only going to play for about 30 minutes at the moment. So we'll see if we can't get to the Lavender Town Tower as well. This is really just going to be training and leveling up Naruto. This isn't even really a challenge. I have fallen behind my buddy a little bit. Last time he told me he was caught Snorlax, obviously went through Lavender Tower. He only had 3 gym badges though, so we're technically there. I guess he has his Blastoise level 46, but he doesn't really have many other strong Pokemon. And we're starting to put our team together, so I'm hoping to be able to take our switches to work and get a little battle in, but I want to be prepared to win. And if Blastoise is his ace, I'm going to have to probably get Thunderbolt from the game corner and level up my Jolteon. And then of course I do have Venusaur as well, who's pretty tanky. I'm thinking about training my shiny Rattata soon because I do have a lot of routes available to me, so I'm sure I get EV training that I want. It's probably just going to be speed and physical attack mostly, and then I'll look at what third stat will get a little bit of love too. Of course, it would help if I also had a ton of money on me, because then I could buy the supplements that are going to make this extremely fast in comparison, but and then you can also get the tools to double the EVs that you're actually getting, and I don't have any of that just yet, so maybe I will wait, just so that I'm not taking forever to do so. Because if I didn't have any of those benefits, then I'd be having to kill 255 Rattata for the speed value. For the attack value, I'm not sure which one I need to beat. I have to look that up, but I'm going to be getting 255 of the attack value, and then a little bit for whatever's left. The other thing I'm hoping to get to today would be Code Vein 2 episode. I'm still trying to plug through that game. I really like it, and I played a little bit last week. You saw that post if you're a fan of my other series. And you know, it was a while since I played, so I'm hoping that since it's only been a week, I'll keep most of that skill basis that I was getting back from playing. Those games are hard if you take a break from them to really get back into them. I'm just trying to play Pokemon right now because I don't have a ton of time at the moment because I'm still in the middle of doing some stuff, but I want to take a little break before making some lunch. If you are playing Pokemon, let me know what your team is and kind of how you're enjoying it, if this is your first time playing Fire Red or Leaf Green or not. And then you can also let me know which Gen 10 starter you'd be going for. I'm thinking about getting Pokémon. Come on, Naruto, wake up, man. There we go. I need $80,000 just to get Thunderbolt out of the game corner. so that kind of sucks. That's a lot of money. These trainers have a surprising amount of Pokemon. I don't know if it's because grass is typically pretty easy to kill once you have even one fire or one flying Pokemon that's pretty strong. And we are pretty over leveled for this gym. You know, just going around and doing everything that I've been doing to try to get the evolutions and the moves I want on these guys is putting us a little bit ahead of the curve. Trying to keep my Pokemon balanced though, for the most part. Naruto's definitely gonna take the lead though in my team because he's getting all these EXP points in this gym. Alright, let's take down Erica. Man, she has a lot to say. What's that? So up to level 50 below base, and we can now use strength outside of battle, and we got TM19, Giga Drain. It's pretty awesome. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, with that being done, let's get back to Lavender Town and see if we can't defeat that tower, allowing us to get the Poké Flute from the old man. Gonna heal up Naruto real quick and then swap out Dugtrio for Doduo so we can fly right over. Now, when I was watching a video online, somebody did say that you get Eon tickets and like the events after beating the game. I don't know if they meant the Elite Four or like the post game as well, but that would be cool if they just put it into the game. Because since there's no Wi-Fi and online with this game, they didn't add that in. There wouldn't be any way for them to really distribute those tickets except through updating the software. So them doing that ahead of time is pretty nice. If it turns out to be true. I would kind of assume it would be, because how else would you complete the Pokedex? Let's make sure we have enough Pokeballs. I'm going to grab a few more just in case. Now, if you do remember, we did take on that rival fight. I thought we could go through the tower up until the Marowak. Oh, they don't sell Pokeballs here. Okay. Up until the Marowak, but you couldn't. You needed the Silph Scope, really. So, we ended up going to fight Giovanni. I think Ghastly increases special attack, so it'll actually be good to fight with Alakazam here to increase those IVs, because I'm sure from some of the other fights we've been doing, he's getting IVs I don't really care for him to have. Or EVs. And we're also going to want him ready for, I think it's the Fuchsia City Gym, when we fight the Poison gym leaders. The only thing is, I don't know how we're going to catch him if I put him first. I'm going to have to probably figure that out, because I don't know if we have anybody weak enough that also doesn't have just a normal move. Does the duo have any moves that aren't normal? I guess Fly. And, oh, actually it's got a couple. Cool. So once we're ready to catch those, which will probably be on the floor with the healing panel, I will switch to the duo and try to catch a Ghastly. And hopefully a Haunter as well if it appears. If it appears, I'll probably switch to a duo just then, because they're a rare encounter and I'd really like to get one. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Okay. I feel like there's probably items on one of the headstones and I'm missing it, but it's cool. No way! Okay, so Cubone is actually the most rare encounter in this tower. He's a ground type.
Man, I don't know. Let's see if we can get him. Thing is, flying is good against ground, I believe, but these are the closest level matchups. So, maybe Fury attack? I would want to do another Fury attack, but it's pretty unpredictable how much damage you're going to do since it is a multi-hit move. So I'm going to put him to sleep to increase our catch chance and try to catch him. I'm really hoping for a Pokeball on this one. Yes, sweet. Cubone was always one of my favorite Pokemon growing up. I think he's pretty adorable. But yeah. I think I'm going to name him Mochi. I don't know if we'll actually end up using him or not, but he would be one I wouldn't mind adding to the team. Be a little unexpected and different. Whoops. I would have to assume that you could still put Gastly to sleep. Might be something I do, try to get a higher catch rate on him, but we'll see. And of course you put the Duo to sleep. Great. Let's see if we can't just catch him with a Great Ball. Cool. Got Gastly. believe we fought the lady up there, so we'll step on the healing patch and head on up. Should be getting close at this point. Probably 1 or 2 more floors, I'd imagine. Yeah, okay, so this is the floor before the top. That's the staircase where you run into Marowak and she stopped you completely if you don't have the self scope. And if you do have the self scope, you can battle her. Got about 9 minutes to make it happen. Let's see if we can get this episode in under 30 minutes. Taking on a gym, flying all the way over to a different city, and beating a tower full of ghosts is pretty impressive in 30 minutes, I'd say. Ooh, trying to learn Psychic. That's a solid move. I think I'm going to keep Recover. I don't completely know how I feel about Reflect so far, but I think I guess I'll replace Confusion with Psychic. Even though I kind of like having a move with higher PP, it's the solid choice for now. Ooh, got a chance at catching a Haunt. That's pretty nice. Let's see if we can't catch it. Take on it. Come on, bro. In with that peck. Come on. Nope. Nope. Yes. Let's go. Is it just gonna keep missing, or is it not? It would be. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna try to do a Pokeball. I think it'd be nice to have him in that because this is a Pokemon we might use. Okay. Well, I broke 3. I don't really want to waste a ton of Pokeballs. Let's see if we snag him in a Great Ball. Cool. Not really going to worry about it because once I beat the Elite Four and everything, I'm going to make a team completely separate and EV train them. So, nothing too crazy. What would be a good name for him? I don't really have a great name on deck, so we'll just go with Nitro. I'm just going to confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that we cannot catch it. Yeah. It's interesting that I actually gave him a whole animation for that. Probably not gonna quite do it within 30 minutes because of catching the Pokemon and trying to catch marijuana, which is slowing us down a bit, but we'll be pretty darn close. Oh, now we have to watch their walking animations too. We'll see. Oh, come on. We can't just brute force them. Yeah, I'm glad you gave us the Pokey Flute, but he did take us to his home against our will. Alright, everybody, so that is the episode for today. We defeated Erica and saved Lavender Town. Just a minute past our time. So I hope you all have a great day and enjoyed the episode.